So today we're going to talk about my favorite divider and makeup organizational system for my Alex drawers from IKEA. So if you are thinking about getting Alex drawers or you already have them and you're a beauty enthusiast like myself and you have quite an extensive or a growing collection of makeup, then this video is going to be for you. So my personal favorite divider set for organizing my makeup in my Alex drawers is the Vanity Collections divider set. I have the 5 Alex drawers and you can actually customize your dividers and pick what type of dividers that you want for your Alex drawers. There's also an option for the 9 Alex drawer too as well. So I'll attach in the description of this video the drawer sets that you can go and check out, as well as the one that I grabbed. And I already have actually one of these sets that was originally planned on being just in my film setup space. But as my makeup artistry business started to grow and expand even more, I moved it down into my glam studio. I'm also gonna walk through setting these up again here and then giving you a liner that you can lay underneath of this drawer set, which you'll see here in a few. But I can't say enough like how much I love these dividers. These dividers are so beautiful, they're so clean, they're high quality, it's pretty simple to assemble. So this Vanity Collection divider set does ship out from Australia. They're an Australian-based company. I personally haven't been able to find, especially in the US, another company that creates something like this. So even purchasing it from Australia, it's definitely worth the money for the investment. And even looking into other divider sets as well as like even individual inserts, I figured at the end of the day with how much I would invest into this set of drawers to just go with this set of 5, because if I were to individually purchase some from, like, let's say for example like Target or Bed Bath & Beyond, where it's like just the small little acrylic organizers and then you're having to Tetris it and piece it one by one, it adds up after a while. So these are specifically designed to sit in the Alex drawers and not move and shift, and that was one other important thing that I really wanted, was the fact that it was going to be fit and customized for these Alex drawers. So these are the dividers from Vanity Collection. Comes in this box right here. It's going to be the set of 5, and I'm going to show you as I unbox it how to fit it in the drawers. And then also I'm going to show you my current situation when it comes to my makeup. So here is the glam office and where I do most of my videos from. So I will attach in the description of this video links and a list of what makes up this desk space, from the tabletoppers to the legs and the drawers. So the drawers are the 5-drawer Alex set from IKEA. On the left-hand side drawer set, that's for my business supplies, but on the right hand that I'm showing you right now, this 5-drawer set is going to be where I'm going to store all my makeup. So this is the one closest to the wall. So these drawer sets have 3 larger drawers, and then the 2 top drawers are a little bit smaller. Next, I'm going to pull out all of my personal makeup so that we can get ready to organize. So this is all of my makeup here. Now this is a lot of this I did earn for free. But next we're going to prep the drawers and put in some drawer liners. So these are the matte drawer liners I love to use to protect my Alex drawers from any scratching or any makeup transfer to the bottom of it. These will go underneath the Vanity Collections drawer dividers, and this is a roll of that drawer matte liner, and we're gonna slice them up here. So the dimensions of these I'm gonna attach in the description of this video, but it is 11.25 inches wide and then 20.5 inches long for what you need to slice up. Super easy to do. You can slice it up and just make the lines with a pen, wipe it off when you're done after you've cut them out, and then you can lay them down in the drawers. I personally like to lay them flat for a little bit, because what you'll notice is that as you are unrolling the matte liners and cutting them up, they will want to roll a little bit. So I like to lay them flat to flatten out. And here is the Vanity Collections Pack of 5 package. So I'm going to unbox this and I'm going to show you the assembly process of these divider sets and where I prefer them in each drawer. So for the package that I received the pack of 5 with the drawer set number 1, drawer set number 2, drawer set number 3, drawer set number 4, and then that large one on the left is the lip drawer divider set. So first I'm going to start off with the top drawer, which is going to be the set number 1. Here I'm going to unwrap these divider sets. You'll see that it's wrapped very, very well, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but haven't had any issues with the scratching or breaking, so it's definitely worth the extensive wrap set of these, because these do come all the way from Australia. But look at these acrylic dividers. Really great quality. Absolutely love them. Again, they're customized to fit and to stay put in your Alex drawers, so your makeup won't shift or move. You can rearrange the pieces, which you'll see here in a few. Here we're gonna put together set number 1 in the top drawer. So this is gonna be your eyeshadow drawer. Here you just need the 2 longer pieces along the side. You can follow along the sheet instructions, but with the 2 longer pieces along the side, you can start piecing together the shorter pieces right in between those little slots. As you can see, it's very simple. So once these are all lined up, you can then take those longer pieces again and start lining them up along the middle rows. So you'll see the 3 longer pieces that we need to add in between those 2 longer ones that we have on the side. So that's set number 1. Now for drawer number 2, I'm actually going to be placing set number 3 in here. So the first diagram that you see right here, that's set number 2. The reason why I'm going to move set number 2 into the drawer right underneath where I'm pointing right now is because that's a better drawer for palettes. There's more depth right there. So set number 3 is going to go into the second drawer. This is really great for like face powders, bronzers, blushes, highlighters. So we're going to assemble set number 3 in here. So here's set number 3. Just unboxing this and taking off the packaging. When you are using scissors, just be very careful as you snip along the protective packaging. You don't want to get too close to the dividers and scratch them. Here is set number 3, very similar to the top one. We're going to have the 2 longer ones on the side, and then we're going to just have 2 rows down the middle versus the 3 rows down the middle. And again, this drawer is going to be really great for your face powders, your bronzers, your blushes, your highlighters. And we're just going to put those in those specific little slots. So again, starting at the sides, working our way down the middle. And when you are starting to place your makeup products into these slots, you can take out these middle pieces to adjust to the sizing of your products. Now, since this next drawer has more depth to it, this is going to be really great for your palettes. So we're going to go with set number 2 for this drawer. You just have the 2 longer pieces on the side and the shorter little pieces that go in between those little slots down the middle. So we are going to assemble that here shortly. Now, if you have a longer palette in here, you can take out those middle pieces to allow a palette to lean back a little bit, which I'll show you later into this video. So here we're just taking off the packaging. And here is set number 2 for the palettes. And here I'm going to show you how you can take out those little dividers to lay a palette on its side a little bit lower so it can sit in the drawer. And for this next drawer, here is set number 4. This is going to be our foundation drawer. So we're going to unbox this set and start setting it up for the foundations. So we've got just those 2 longer pieces on the sides, the dividers that go down in the middle, and then we're going to take the dividers and line them up through the middle. And the very last set is the lipstick divider drawer. So this one's a little bit more complicated. Follow along with your instructions. Essentially, you're gonna wanna make sure that you do start off with assembling this inside of this drawer. The other ones, you could have assembled outside the drawers, but I feel like it was a lot easier to assemble inside. This one though, because of the shape of it, the back part's gonna have higher dividers, and then it's gonna lower. You'll see here in a few, but we are gonna get started here. To start assembling the lipstick drawer, we're going to start with the longer pieces along the sides. Do you see how it goes a little bit higher in the back of this? That's gonna be facing toward the back of the drawer. Now we're gonna take those shorter dividers, but these ones have the same height as those pieces in the back. So we're going to just place them down the middle. And then once we get to the very last piece, you're gonna see what's left is going to be shorter divider pieces that go right up the middle. So here you'll see that we take the shorter pieces. So now that we have those shorter pieces all placed here, we're gonna take those longer pieces again correlating with the height in the back, and we're just gonna place them across. Once you have done that, you are done with the lip drawer. So once it's all assembled, you can see that it is sturdy, it's gonna stay in place. We're gonna start placing products by each category in each drawer. So again, this is the eye drawer. I've got my liquid eyeshadows, my mascara's rolling all over the place, but not for the drawer. So I took out one of the pieces so that I can lay some longer mascara wands in the drawer. Here, I'm gonna try and lay down some liners. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take out one of those shorter divider pieces that go across. I'm gonna put those pieces back, but still leave out that other piece so we can make room for those liners. So what I did is I made room for these liners so that they can lay down and sit in its own little spot. And here's where the compacts and powders are gonna go in. So I'm going to be placing my small little powders, and then here you can see a bigger powder that I'm trying to place in here. So I'm just making some room, taking out one of those middle slots to place a translucent powder eventually, and some loose powders. So I've got my highlighters, my blushes, my bronzers, and pressed powders in here. And here is the palette drawer. Also, if you have bigger compacts, you can put them in here as well. So I'm just placing these in here. But for these taller ones, you're gonna notice that you won't be able to have them fully stand up. And so what you can do is you can take out one of those middle slots and give it some room to lay back on. And here is my face product and foundation drawer. So I'm gonna be placing all my face products in here, everything from BB creams to different foundations to concealers. Some of these that have taller caps to it, I did take off. And I'm just kind of organizing it by product category here, from primers to concealers and foundations. And here's the lip drawer. So I'm gonna categorize these by lip care products to different types of lipsticks, lip glosses, lip plumpers, lip oils, lip stains. So this is kind of those shorter divider section right in the front. So for my longer like liquid lipsticks, I'll have them in the back. But here I also have my shorter bullet lipsticks right in the front. And right behind those lipsticks, we'll have our liquid lipsticks and lip liners too as well. So as I organize this lip drawer, I do have the lipsticks upside down so I can see the labels of them, so it's easier to grab and know what shade I'm grabbing. And those are the Vanity Collections Divider Pack of 5 Alex 5-drawer organizers. I will attach everything that I mentioned in the description of this video, so if you want to go and grab these, then you can visit the description and visit those links that I shared. But these are so worth it. I absolutely love them, and I love knowing that all my pieces of makeup have its own home. If you know anyone who would love these organizers, share this video with them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.